Nah, that doesn't fit. That's better. Cheating is a big deal in the speedrunning community. If you are caught cheating, it likely means that you'll be perma-banned from submitting speedruns. So, whenever someone is caught, it tends to garner a lot of attention, regardless of what game it is. Cheating a Metal Gear Rising Revengeance run garnered 1 million views. Cheating in Dragster for the Atari got 2.8 million views. Dream cheating in Minecraft got 4.3 million views. And a spliced run of the original Mario Bros. For the NES garnered 16 million views. A lot of people don't seem to understand why someone would cheat in a speedrun. Most see speedrunning as a way to learn and master a set of skills, to get good at something. Cheating, to these people, defeats the purpose, as you are mastering nothing and accepting praise you know you didn't earn. What many people don't realize is that many people who cheat in speedrunning are actually good at the game already. They probably have sunk hours into the game trying to break personal bests or world records. What happens a lot of the time is that someone feels they are not being rewarded for the effort they are putting in, and so they cheat in order to get the praise and title that they feel they deserve without having to grind the game more. This is exactly what people thought I was doing back on January 26, 2022, when I posted a video claiming to have beaten SSF2's Classic Mode on insane difficulty in world record time. Now, before we talk why specifically I was accused of cheating, we need to talk about how SSF2's Classic Mode works. I will quickly provide a description of each event and how I beat it. The first match is a simple 1v1, you just knock the CPU off stage and try to edgeguard them, or in my case, the CPU sees themselves out. The next match is a 2v2. I first racked up damage with up tilt and then fished for a stronger move to secure kills over both enemies. The next match is you and 2 allies versus a giant CPU player. Much like the 2v2, you build up damage, then go for stronger moves until they die. After this is the target test, which you can thankfully skip by dying. This is followed by a 2v2, which can be tricky. Luckily for me, the CPUs in this game are accident prone, and they both fall down into the pit, like Pit. Next up is the free-for-all. Much like a casual match, you win by singling out one opponent and avoiding the big group till everyone's dead. Next up is the Crystal Smash. Unluckily, we can't skip this one by dying, so it goes as you might expect. This is followed by the multi-man battle, in which you rack up kills fast using dash attack. Then, you have to face the Metal Bros, which is also a very tricky event. Thankfully, Mario decides to follow in the footsteps of those before him in SDs. Afterwards, I quickly edgeguard Luigi for the win. Lastly, I face off against Master Hand, whom I beat by spamming tilts and aerials and dodging his attacks until he dies, stopping the timer and ending the speedrun. All of the clips I just showed you were from the speedrun I was accused of cheating in. You might be thinking, nothing seemed wrong with those clips, it just seems like normal SSF2. You would be correct in saying there was nothing wrong with the gameplay. The reason I was being accused of cheating was actually because of the load times. A normal load time looks like this. But in my run, my load times look like this. When the run was happening, I was aware that my load times were fast, but I thought I was just getting lucky. To an outsider, my footage seemed suspicious, so much so that on the video I posted of the run, one of the mods asked why my load times were so fast. Unbeknownst to me at the time, the mods in the SSF2 Discord server said that if I didn't come up with an explanation as to why my load times were so much faster, my run would be taken down and I presumably would have been banned. Luckily for me, after seeing the comment on my YouTube video, I looked into what I could have done that changed the load time, and you're not gonna believe what I learned. Like many speedrunners, I mashed buttons on load screens to pass the time. As it turns out, this was saving me a significant amount of time on my speedrun. Apparently, clicking on a specific spot on screen and pressing the attack button skips the cinematic and allows you to skip to the next fighter faster. Once I discovered this, I made the video you just watched and posted it to YouTube, speedruns.com, and to the Discord. This effectively ended the cheating allegations and prevented me from getting banned. I went on to seize the opportunity of massive time saves in every classic mode difficulty by taking every world record. I only held on to the world records for a couple of days, but I cherished my time as the king of SSF2 Classic Mode speedruns. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. I'm actually very thankful that you watched to the end, and I appreciate you sitting through a very different kind of video. I kinda like the ideas of doing some more short narrative things like this, so hopefully you do too. But thanks for watching, and peace.